Okay, let's add some assignments to the Music Intro Music 101 course. Again, we're at our main navigation window, and you will select the third one down, Assignments, with a left click on the mouse. You can see there's currently no assignments at the moment, so let's create a new assignment by clicking on Create a New Assignment. This window will come up. Let's give the assignment a title. Why don't we call it Read Chapter 3 in Music Text. And under the description of the assignment here, let's have students must read and submit a chapter summary by January 10th. Okay, that is the assignment. Now you're going to have some options down here. Pay close attention to these options. Submission type. This is how do you want the student to submit their paper. In this case, the submission is a chapter summary. You can select file, which is the default. I think typically you'd want to keep it here. Text only would require them to actually type some text into the Online Academy website. In most cases, they're going to create a file in a word processor and then just upload that file for the assignment. So typically file is where you want to be. Assignment type, this is not a group assignment, it's an individual assignment, so we'll select that. The start date will always default to when you're uploading the assignment. You can change that or leave it. In this case, we said it was going to be due on the 10th of January of 2011. We don't want to give them a year to get this done. And let's say it needs to be done by 8 o'clock, by 8 a.m. So that is the deadline to submit their assignment. Allow late upload. This really depends on how mean you really want to be. It defaults to yes, which will allow them to upload the paper even after 8 a.m. on the 10th of January. If you were to select no, it would lock them out. If they don't get on by 8 o'clock and upload their file, they're out of luck. Finally, default works visibility. This is also important. It defaults to visible to all users. This means that the chapter summary submitted by every student will be visible to every other student enrolled in the course. This is typically not desirable, so I would change this option to only visible for teachers and submitters. So only the teacher, Jane Doe, and whoever submitted the file will be able to see their own file. None of the other students will be able to see those files. You click OK, and we now have created the assignment, Read Chapter 3 in Music Text. This will be visible to all the students that log in. Again, they won't be able to edit, delete, or change the visibility of the assignment, but they'll see all the information you see here. You also see the little icon for an individual assignment. Let's say I'm a student and I just finished reading Chapter 3. I typed out a chapter summary in Microsoft Word, and now I want to submit my assignment. I will come to here and click on Read Chapter 3, and I will click Submit a Work. So now I'm going to submit. I will give it a title. I'll call it Chapter 3 Summary. And the author, this paper is being submitted by Colton. I will then select Browse and go out and find that particular document, and will attach the document. And then finally, I'll say, Dear Mrs. Doe, here it is on time for once. Okay? And I will click the OK button. You will now see that the work has been added. So if I go back to this particular assignment, we'll now see that there has been one submission with 0 feedback. And there it is. If I want to give feedback for that assignment, I can click the Add Feedback button, and now Jane Doe can type and say, Nice work, Colton. And click OK. And now if we go back to the assignment, we shall see there has been one submission and one feedback that the student can get. You can also post a score if you want to submit the grade as well.